Big Dap.
Hey guys, good morning. How are you? What's going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So little mama update. She got her medicine yesterday. Well, all of what she needed, and she slept all the way through the night, and we got sleep last night. Even though I kind of couldn't sleep a little bit, but I slept. I got at least 5-6 hours. And then everybody else was sleeping. So that was good. My husband went to sleep like, I don't even know, 10 o'clock. And Farah was pretty much asleep. Mommy was passed out by 8. We tried to keep her up. She woke up, had a little break, went to the bathroom, went outside. She's back on her legs, like literally legit for a day she couldn't walk. So it was bad. So, but yeah, she's good now. So any of you guys who care and were concerned about little mama, she is back up on her feet and mommy is working. Okay, mommy's back and sis is on her feet and back getting on our nerves. I'm just kidding. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Erica, India, good morning. Let's see, Erica, India, live, laugh, love. Good morning, gang stars. What's up? What's up? Hey, Bama girl, what's going on? Hey, Darla. Hey, SV. Good morning, guys. We had a lot of comments, so definitely we're going to do another addressing the comments soon. I guess in the next couple of days. But you guys had some really, really, really good comments, and I try to pin the ones that I'm like, oh, if I pin your comment, sometimes it means I'm going to try to like when we do address in the comments, I really want to make sure we come back to that one. So just so you guys know, hey, Belina B, I see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple. We're gonna react a little bit. There was a couple things I saw that I didn't even know anything about. I was captivated. I don't know if you guys had seen this thing about so there's this rapper in Memphis and I guess he represents a okay, so there's a guy, his name is Charleston White, and he called Child Protective Services on this guy Finesse 2 times. Girl, I wasn't even planning on talking about it this morning, but I was intrigued by the fact that the man called CPS and the operator. So it was interesting to me because I have never called CPS before, and hearing how an actual CPS call goes. The whole thing wasn't posted, but maybe it is. Maybe I should go to his Instagram. Maybe he's got it the whole thing posted over there. So maybe that's a good idea because I'm over here on it's on site. But homie, so apparently there's, some internet beefing going on as per usual, right? What else is new? And make sure I said hi to everybody in the chat. CC Virgo, good morning, good morning, good morning. SV, Belina, Erica for 2 times. I think everybody who's in the chat, I feel like I said hello to. Doris, I see you. Pineapples, I see you now. Good morning, good morning. If I miss you, babe, I'm sorry. Okay, just pop back up. But it looks like we have very few in the chat at the moment. And that's cool. And if you're on the replay, make sure to hit the like button. Good morning. And if you're here, hit the like button. If you clearly notification gang, hit the like button. You hit the notification. Now hit the like. Okay. I am a lupus warrior. Today is lupus day, so we wear purple all day to bring awareness to the disease. Shouts out to anyone in the lupus fight. And if you see someone in purple today, you know, give them a little some positive vibe. I'm not saying tap anyone on the shoulder, but if you see someone in purple today, they might be going through something, and maybe send them some love. Okay, and shouts out to you, SV. I think there's a few people out here in the community who have disclosed and shared their the fight with lupus. I actually had a coworker who found out and was diagnosed with lupus during our time working together, and it was quite I don't want to say it was quite severe, but she had a couple of episodes. So yeah. um but yes, thank you, sis, for bubbling that up. Thank you. And we are sending you all kinds of positive vibes and strength and energy today. Okay. um And if you are on the check-in, on the replay, make sure to send SV some positivity in the comments. Um, but yeah, it was interesting, guys. Just to do a quick pivot, a couple different things happened. And the funny thing is, girl, Ray J is over here in the comments liking this post. This was kind of funny, but the man called Child Protective Services on this guy who features this little boy. I'm not for sure if this is his son or a small child that he represents, but he called in because he felt like this child is in danger because he is surrounded by adults who are drinking and smoking. I don't know if it's legal. I mean, obviously alcohol is legal, but whatever they're smoking, whatever they're indulging in may not be. And he says that he is obligated. So maybe he's saying that he's a court mandated reporter and must. And this child was actually communicating threats and things of that nature. And he basically called CPS. And when CPS said, oh, this is going to be confidential, he said, no, 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 no. My name is Charleston White, and you can I want them to know I called in. And he recorded himself. And I'm assuming and clearly posted it, right? Let me see if I could find this might be his channel. Um So yeah, I guess there's been some back and forth. Charleston White reports finesse 2 times to CPS for child endangerment after kid threatens him online. So let's just watch a little bit of this. Is this the CPS call? Um Goes off on blue shades and crap. Okay, so yeah, this guy obviously has a channel. He expresses himself here um on YouTube. I want to find his channel. Maybe it's Hood Zone. I feel like it's Hood Zone Productions. I feel like that's him. Anyway, there's girl, he's got a lot of stuff on here. I want to find the CPS call. I'm going to come back. We'll talk about this. Let me get all my videos together because I really just want the CPS call. That's my main point because there's a lot going on here. I think that it was interesting from the perspective of we hear a lot about people calling CPS. I've never heard a CPS call before, and to hear, how they take the call, immediately them saying, well, this is confidential. We won't divulge your name, da 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 da. For all of the dummies out here that say, oh, they told me. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. They did not. So that's I wanted to play that, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that. Um okay, and girl, he's got everything on here from damn I guess he went off on girl, it's a lot. Okay, we will come back to that. Um so I want to get all those videos together. I was just watching that before I went live and it looks interesting, maybe calling in from the daddy sector. Yeah. But he called CPS regarding this kid. And like I said, it was from a standpoint of we've heard so much about CPS calls, and to hear an actual CPS call to me was kind of interesting. Anyway, we'll come back to that, okay? Um but yeah, people out here, like it's getting bad. People are There's so much going on social media, and I feel like people, instead of turning off for a little while and watching something else, there's so much going on TV. I did download the uh Peacock app yesterday, got it on my TV and everything so I can have all that stuff. Um, Between like Hulu, now Peacock, Netflix, damn HBO, Disney Plus, there's so many, and I've got Apple TV. Plus, so it's what, like five, six channels? There's so much to watch outside of YouTube. I know YouTube is fun, it's messy, it's real time for the most part. Um, and if you enjoy watching live streams and stuff like that, but sometimes it is time to disengage, especially as, and I'm going to say the nails on the chalkboard phrase because I don't really say it much at all, but as a content creator, I think that it is very wise, and also as a consumer of this stuff, sometimes it is time to step away, okay? And watch something different. Or even if you can't drag yourself away from YouTube, just recalibrate your recommended. Watch some gardening, get a good new pasta recipe. You know what I mean? Um, Go to Italy for an hour. You know what I mean? Go find some people traveling to Italy, or somebody who just went to Nigeria, or someone who is someone who's taking a beautiful exotic vacation, just to let your mind go in a different direction, because there is so much opportunity to narrowly focus in on stuff that does not serve you well. As Darla just said, the rabbit hole, it can fuck your head up. Okay. And there is a huge case right now that is going on regarding Google. I didn't even mean to talk about this, but there is. Um, and why you will see your recommended more finely calibrated to your search history, because there is a case going on that has gone to the Supreme Court against Google regarding a particular person who was involved in a very violent act in Europe, and says that because of his recommended timeline, see how people don't want to accept any responsibility for what they do. Because of his recommended timeline, he felt, or his lawyers are asserting, that he was basically um, radicalized into a certain belief system. I don't want to say too much because my video will get turned into a different direction. But he was watching too much of the wrong thing and basically snapped and was responsible for an atrocity in Paris. Okay. And Google is involved in the dead center of that. And they are asserting that social media platforms are responsible because they they are delivering to you what they think they want you to see and what's going to earn them the most profit. And basically, I think what they want to do is to make sure that these algorithms are as random as possible and based on what you like, versus what they want you to see and what's going to make them the most money. So, anyway, very interesting. A lot of stuff going on. Step away. Just just know that when you turn on the TV, whether you're paying for it or not, understand you're being sold to, right? People want to sell you something. People want you to buy something. People want you to engage for as long as possible. So they want to make it as compelling and as interesting. But, it's always good to switch it up a little bit, because I've been seeing way too much going on that's very, very negative. And people having to spend money for lawyers, people having to divert time and energy to calling the police and attorneys and stupid stuff. And it's like, come on. This is a environment, not forget about just a platform, but this is an environment that has turned people who are in poverty to millionaires. This has turned people who are business owners into billionaires. There's so much out here to be done and earned, and the majority of people are focused on the wrong things and not what's important, which is staying focused. Staying focused on your platform, your message, and not what anyone else is doing and trying to catch people outside and pull up and show up and all of these dumb things. So that's my public service for the day, guys, just to give you a little something to think about other than the shits before we get into it. There's a reason why TV shows are called programs. Absolutely. Programs, programming. You go to school and it's called a program. I mean, it's called a curriculum, but it's been called program. I mean, it's a track. Okay, they've got you focused on a specific end goal. Your end goal might not be their end goal, but when you don't engage and you go zombie, um, you can fall down the rabbit hole. Absolutely. So, anyway, guys, let's get into it. Here's someone who has been in the rabbit hole for a minute and just kind of found her way out. Sis just found her way over to Sam's. But being the lying fibber, okay, I said it, because it's happened and we're going to see it right here firsthand. Sis basically, okay, let's see. Let me get to the video we're going to go to first. Sis makes a statement and then not 5 minutes later says something completely different. And I'm just like, girl, do you even remember the lies that you tell? Just crazy. Okay. Let me share my screen. You know where we're going. We're going to Austin. Okay. We're going to Austin. Sis finally found Sam's and can't believe the prices. She's like, wow. Even if it's not cheaper, she's getting more. Even if she's not spending, even if she's not spending less, she immediately notices that the yield of certain foods is higher. Okay. All right. Oh, grandma. Okay. Girl, grandma and her mama got in the minivans and went over to Sam's. Okay. Now, this is funny right here. We're going to, let me get my background straight. Okay. My jazzy life, okay? My jazzy life finds Sam's, okay? Now, I normally don't play these promos, but this was funny to me because sis does not know how to speak English and does not know how to articulate. You guys tell me what you think she just said. Notice this person's channel is called Live Life with Tiffany, okay? Let's hear Jasmine's take on how to say this channel's name.
Today's shout out goes to Live Life with Tiffany. Her name is Roxanne. What's up, everyone? Today's shout out goes to Live Life with Tiffany.
Didn't she say lives life? Maybe she thinks she said live life, but she said lives. You can hear the S on the end.
What's up, everyone? Today's shout out goes to Live Life with Tiffany. Her name is Roxanne. What's up, everyone? Today's shout out goes to Live Life with. What's up, everyone? Today's shout out goes to Live Life. What's up, everyone? Today's shout out goes to Live Life with Tiffany. What's up, everyone? Today's shout out goes to Live Life with Tiffany.
She can't say live for shit. Okay? Lives life with Tiffany. It's so embarrassing. Okay. All right. And then her name is Roxanne. It's Live Life with Tiffany, but her name is Roxanne. Okay. Make it make sense, but okay. Good luck, sis. These must be the $10 prompt. That's what you get for $10. Oh, another thing. Okay, let me hit you guys up to something. I would have thought all of you guys know this by now. But in Jasmine's Q&A, which I think you guys asked me to react to that and I still will. I just noticed in my timeline that a bunch of people like it was I just said, you know what, we'll react to it this weekend. I don't want to at this moment. And I feel like it's already been done like a million times. But if you guys still want me to react to her Q&A, I will, but I kind of moved on because I saw that there were lots of reactions on that video. So I didn't feel that my input would add any additional depth to the matter. I'm laughing because that's an inside joke. I didn't think so. So I don't know. If you guys want me to, I will. Anyway, so look at little stinkabug growing up. Look at that. Okay. There was someone who asked about Jasmine's music. Okay. Now, someone was asking about the music that she uses in her intro. And I don't know if you can hear it in this one. Now, obviously, she went back to her old intro, but they were asking about her Vita intro. I really thought that people knew how to find music that you don't know. So there is an app. It's called Shazam. Okay, I'm sure. I mean, I feel almost like you guys don't know this. Someone was asking about her music and they said, "What's the song in your intro?" And do you know this trick would not tell them? She said, "Well, it took me hours to find it. And I don't want to, if it took you hours to find music, it's music. It's like, Jasmine, did you write that song? Did you record it? Like, don't you think that somebody can use that music if they want to? Like, you didn't write the song, you didn't perform it, you don't own the platform. Like, are you kidding me? You think that like nobody can find a song? So basically the Shazam app, you download it and then you basically click the button and then you play the song that you want to know what the title is, and it literally will take you like immediately to the song. So it'll say Drake, whatever. Um and it'll show it on iTunes, it'll show it on Spotify, it'll show like let's say 5 different platforms that you can get it from. That's it. Now, obviously, that music is on Epidemic Sound, but it's still searchable. You don't think that those artists put their stuff on iTunes? They distribute it however they distribute it. So um I don't know what that song is. I didn't even invest 5 minutes, but I just knew I wanted to mention it. I meant to mention it yesterday, but if you're not familiar with Shazam, it's in your app store. It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or an Android. You should be able to download Shazam, and it's a great tool because when you're in the car, you're listening to the radio. If anyone listens to the radio anymore, um, or you're in a club or you're somewhere and you hear a song, you don't know who it is. You hear Meg the Stallion, but it might be someone else's. You know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is open up your Shazam app, pop the button, and it's going to start listening to the music, and basically it identifies the song for you. So, and you can do that here on YouTube. So very, very easy, very simple. And then there you go. There you got it. There you have it. And that's it. So, but yes, she is so lame. Like, what is the what do they call that? Why am I at a loss for words? You know what? I made my coffee today and I took one sip out of it. Maybe that's why. Um, Gatekeeping. Why are you gatekeeping music? Like, you don't own music. Like, she is very lame. Thank you for who said that. She's extremely lame. Like, okay. All right. So, oh my God. Where did his bad butt go? Just notice the dialogue around Stinkabug. Stinkabug is officially known by his family as "Where is his bad butt?" Okay. Where's his bad butt go? Hey, Stinkabug, where you going? Whoa. Yeah. Maybe because he's got a fully loaded diaper on and he's tired of wearing a bodysuit. Stinkabug. Come on. Come on. It's like, what time is it? 10:30?
Good morning. Legend is messing with the robot vacuum.
Oh my God.
Storm last night.
What? And you thought it was a good idea to turn on the cam? Like, does she think she's from the Miss Black America pageant? Does she think she's Miss Black Texas? Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, I get that you want to keep it au naturel. I mean, if that's the case, take us into the toilet with you. Oh, yeah, you've already done that. Okay. Since when do you think it's a good idea to be in this attire that's actually cute? And how much do you want to bet if in fact she really did have a job interview, she told those people that she has a YouTube channel? I was about to say, why does his diaper always look, because it's fully loaded. That's called like 3 to 4 piss sessions. He's been pissing and shitting for the past 2 hours, okay? Girl, a whole bodysuit. The boy is over 1 year old. He's on his feet. Why don't you put t-shirt and a pair of shorts on him? Even if they're not of the going out variety, something that he's worn that maybe is like his basketball shorts or something that he can feel like a man. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a baby anymore. He's getting into boy mode. And if your ass is going to work, you might want to get him used to wearing some damn clothes, because I'm assuming you're going to be dropping him off at some sort of sitter, daycare, something, even though we heard the whole thing. I don't know if you heard about that. I forwarded it the other day. Blama had a video of Jasmine lying her ass off on TikTok, and she was talking about her bad experience with daycare. You're talking about your bad experience with daycare over like 2 months right before the kids went to school, and you had 4-year-olds who've basically never been out the house before, don't have any friends outside of their siblings, and don't get redirection, don't get discipline, don't get direction, haven't been taught anything. That's who you're talking about? That was your hard time? And that the daycare wasn't as equipped as the whole entire state, where you're going to free public school. And of course, the school system has the infrastructure. That's why you should have had them in pre-K to begin with, which I guess they're in pre-K now. now that they're 5, which they should be going into kindergarten this year. But considering they had a lazy ass mom that kept them home, they're just finishing up pre-K. So they'll be going into pre-K. They'll be going into K this year, right? I guess in September. So maybe they are on track. But at the end of the day, she was talking about a bad experience with daycare. And from what I'm seeing, based on what I saw with the kids, with the twins being little, kind of around that same age, I'm seeing something very different, because when the twins were super little, they didn't have as much free range as Stinkabug seems to now. She's better equipped with a one-on-one. Not that she did such a great job with the older two, but the twins, we witnessed them being locked up and being secluded and left to their own devices for a long time.
Really took a toll on our gazebo. Honestly, you guys, it came out of nowhere. We was not expecting that. We only had a 30% chance of rain, and it turned to a 40. Then it turned to 100%. Yeah, Chris is gonna try to fix it.
That's a gazebo, girl. That looks like a ratchet ass tent that you bought from HEB.
He gets off of work, blew our bench over. Like, we was not expecting.
You can't take your big square behind outside and pick up the chair. It's just a tent on some sticks. So she said it blew over our gazebo. And do you see how she's making, girl? If you had some real outdoor furniture, it wouldn't have blown away. We had wind last night, and our patio umbrella stood up. It's that $49.99 gazebo, girl. Are you kidding me?
In this storm. Honestly, like, what was I expecting?
Y'all, I'm going to give a conspiracy theory. You know how y'all say that didn't happen. It was staged. She probably wanted some content as a content creator and went outside and knocked over the chair and then knocked over the tent and was like, okay, I'm going to, it was a 30%. Then it went to 40%. Then it went to 100%. Jasmine, you sound literally like you have nothing else to do. Like it's sad now. Like, just stop it. Girl, you got that from Dollar General. Stop it. Okay, Mrs. Bond, period.
To 100%.
What gazebo?
Yeah, Chris is going to try to fix it when he gets off of work. Blew our
Fix it. Girl, you knocked that little cheap chair over.
bench over. Like, we was not expecting this storm.
Wow. It knocked our little chair over. Girl, Planet Mimi, is this not ridiculous? My aunt cussed me out when she heard me listening to Kel's Dragging Jasmine. I'm sure it was funny. I'm sure it was hilarious. Honestly,
like, what was I expecting? I should have known, like, don't leave it up, but I did, and
why does she wobble? Guys, at this rate, we're never going to get through this, but why is sis wobbling?
a little
She's
upset
like
about it.
Any of you guys my age, do you guys remember that toy, the Weeble Wobbles? They wobble, but they don't fall down. They were basically like they were like bobbleheads, but it was like a bobble body. And they were kind of almost like, I think you used to be able to plug and play with them with Legos, but they were called Weeble Wobbles. I'll find them. Weeble Wobbles, they wobble, but they don't fall down.
I was so upset last night. We did not sleep through the storm. We hurried in the middle of the night, did not want to go outside. It was lightning so bad. Who
in the hell's going to go outside? You're going to go outside to save a damn nylon tent? Girl, you dumb. Dumb and stupid.
It's just like, unless you want to get struck by lightning, then you know what I'm saying? Look at
Girl, run outside. Run outside. Run.
I just realized it's sticking out on the side. About to make Stinkabug some milk. And then I'm going to meet up with my mom today, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. I might actually put that video on my Jazzed Up Life, but I am vlogging today. Welcome to the vlog.
Girl, look at that schmata. Girl, she is officially Helen Roper, okay? Girl, you need to go ahead, if you hadn't done it already, go ahead and get registered on the Helen Roper fan club site. Sis is wearing caftans. It's ridiculous.
Legend, stop messing with the robot. Billy. Legend.
Can you tell me why this lady doesn't think it's a good idea to pick up a chair? Like why are you not picking up the chair? You see the chairs on the floor, you see the chairs knocked down, your cushion, the tent. You couldn't even just walk out to pick up the chair. That's it? Like that's all? That's a choking hazard over there by the TV. You got a 1-year-old walker walking around, and do you see how high up she has her tripod? That's why it always see these women who weigh 300 pounds and more, they want to have their tripod up so high it gives them like that they've been on a 50-pound diet. And sis, we know you are thick as hell. Okay. You're not hiding from anybody. Just own it. Just be. You know what I'm saying? Like when you had a chance to get your weight down, you decided to sit and eat McDonald's and damn Taylor port wine and eat like you had no fucking sense. And now you are damn near 300 pounds, wobbling all over the house, looking crazy, looking swole. And now you try to put your camera up a foot over you, and that's why when they're talking, her and Liv specifically, you always notice that chin is up. The chin's up because they are looking up because they want the camera to look down on them, because they know that head on is a fucking shit show. Poor Aiden got his not Aiden. Mama. Poor Stinkabug got his damn changing table taken away. Because that was supposed to be like a transitional dresser. And why is it gone? So it must have been rented with the rest. Do you imagine renting your baby changing table? So that whole entire bedroom suite that they had, with the exception of the crib, was all rented. $400 some a month. Let me tell you something. You got to be kidding me.
My hug. Nose is running now. All right, you guys. So we are about to head out. I got Legendary together. Got myself a little bit together. About to head out. Go meet my mama. Just got to put our stuff in our bags.
It's the first of the month.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else, let me let you do. That's why I'm mine. To spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. Give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat.
All right, you guys, we made it. I look crazy. Oh my god, my hair keep falling out my ponytail. We made it to Sam's Club, and my mom's already here. I'm gonna just meet her here. I told her let's go shopping together. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to go like old times, go with my mama and, go to the grocery store with her. And then we're going to go to HEB because I know that she wanted to do like a video going there. So we're going to go to HEB. But yeah, Sam's Club, my mom said that Sam's Club is cheaper than Costco's as far as the meat wise. So we're here getting meat from Sam's Club. And I'm just waiting on people to get their groceries in the
Hey
car
guys,
so that
sorry, I got
can
a call real quick.
pull in.
Vibe Tribe, I see.
Okay.
I don't know what question you
Ma'am, you
had.
can move that right there.
Club is cheaper than
Hold on. I don't know what question you had, sis, but I can see your comments. Okay, my comment will not go through. I mean, let me check the I'm not even looking at the YouTube my YouTube monitor, but let me pull that up. It's possible if you did not see your comment, it could have been a flagged word. So if you said something that the bots automatically caught, or potentially the mods. I have not been looking at my YouTube monitor. I'm just looking at my StreamYard monitor, which is like two different things. I can see when the bots, put something to the side. But as far as anything else, but yeah, we can see you, sis. You're not blocked or anything. So um, I don't know what your question is, but you're welcome to bubble it back up again. Okay. Okay, let's get back to Jasmine. Jasmine has just discovered something new and it's called Sam's. Okay. Um, sis is a whole weirdo. I know I am trying to reword it now. Oh, okay. It's possible it got caught by a bot. So you know, I mean, like I said earlier, there's so much crazy stuff going on YouTube right now. And I guess, I don't know. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you what YouTube is doing or why, but sometimes we see comments. Sometimes people say that they put something, I don't even see it. I think the mods sometimes can see when something has been automatically held. They can see it because then they can release it or I can release it. But I've had people say they put a comment and I can't see shit. It was no option for me to release, unrelease. They may have just zapped it as it went through the system. So yeah, if you ever see that, just give us some grace and space and don't assume that it was a human who had a hand in doing that. Sometimes it's just the computer, okay? Because that's one thing that where we are at this moment, we are all in this app, okay? Okay, let's get back to it.
Costco's
Sis just discovered
as far as the
Sam's.
meat wise. So we're here getting meat from Sam's Club. And I'm just waiting on people to
Girl,
get
a food
their
stamp
groceries in the
card.
car so that I
Yes.
can
YouTube. Yes.
pull
Yes.
in.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Ma'am, you can move that right there. We don't bite, I promise.
Girl, we have been telling her.
You had a return?
Dude. You guys, I'm a member now. There's my mama.
Mom, girl, I'm sorry. I've wanted to say this for a long time and I'm not trying, you know what I mean? Like this is going to sound how it's going to sound and it is what it is. I swear to God, if I didn't know that Mom Dukes was Mom Dukes, I mean, I would have assumed she was Dad Dukes. I'm sorry. Like, girl, do you see? I mean, and then she went and got did she get silkies on her dreads? So she got her dreads extended. Cheryl looks like her name is Charles. Okay. I'm just hi. Whew. And this lady is not even in her 60s, y'all. This is a woman in her 50s with a 30-plus-year-old granddaughter, with 30-plus-year-old daughter, who is not her oldest. I mean, you know what? I was thinking yesterday, can we do some math? If Mom Dukes is 56, 58, I don't know how old she is, but I know she's not 60. I think she's supposed to be like 56, 57 maybe. Jasmine is what, 31, 32. Is it Latoya, the older sister? I think it's supposed to be like middle 30s, maybe close to 40. When did Mom Dukes have a baby? Did she have a baby at 15? That's the story, Jasmine, you can tell. Tell us Did your mom have y'all? Like, did your mom start having babies at 15, 16 years old? And if she did, that would explain it. So yeah, okay, we get it. But sis is in the assisted shopper, the damn automated shopping cart, riding around and taking away from somebody who is really disabled or 9 months pregnant. I've only been in those things once. I was in that one time. I was 9 months pregnant and I was tired of walking through the store and people asking me, did I have preeclampsia? Okay. That's how bad and how swollen I was towards the end. And I didn't. I had gestational diabetes and my blood pressure was normal. But I was very swollen. And we went shopping. I forget where we were, but I got in the shopping cart. But I'm proud of myself because I used the cart one time and I felt really embarrassed. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling. If you have to use it, you have to use it. But I also did feel like I don't want to take away from someone who may need it because there was only one cart. So I used it. But any other time I went to the store, I never did again. Hey, boo boo, what's going on? Hey, Chanel, what's going on, sis? Hey, racist. Hey, everyone. Okay, guys, let me stop talking. It's a chatty day over here. Yeah. Mama Cheryl looking like Daddy Charles, okay?
It's my first time being here. I'm about to film a video on my Jazz Up Life, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, that's my total. All right, Jazzy fam.
Look at that. Girl, look at all that.
Just finished filming my video at Sam's Club, and in the mix of me filming, my camera died. I'm a little irritated because I had to transfer all my footage over to my cell phone. But, you know, being a content creator, you got to improvise. And sometimes this is what you got to do.
Girl,
with that
food
said,
stamp haul.
I am turning the AC on, put him in the car because he just...
Those are fake glasses. I'm going to tell you why. And if you have to go buy the cheap readers, that's fine. I think she bought some grocery store, CVS, computer blue glasses. I have a pair of those. I also have like my eyeglass prescription computer glasses with the blue in them. And when you have a prescription grade lens with the blue that are reading glasses, you don't see the blue like that on them. Like that is the Jasmine wears those glasses like she's really wearing some damn, like she's really doing something. And why you're wearing computer blue glasses is beyond me. And if you want some blue tinted lenses, because I love a nice blue tinted lens, then go get some. But you're not doing anything other than trying to fool people like you actually wear glasses. And sis, you don't have a prescription. You don't. Those are not a prescription lens. They're just not. Prescription computer glasses would not have a cast like that.
He was tripping, okay? So,
girl, you were tripping.
We are going to head
girl,
to
look
H-E-B.
at her hair.
I've spent about $380. You guys, I usually spend that plus at H-E-B. I always spend more. And I got them a good amount of snacks. I'm not going to get no more snacks. I got breakfast stuff. I got all kind of stuff for them, a whole bunch of meat. So they will be good. Let me put
Why don't you get some flour, some sugar, some baking soda, some baking powder, some damn butter, and sacks of sugar, and learn how to make some stuff yourself. Like your ass is home all day begging for some content. I'm gonna give you some content right now, Jasmine. Girl, look at her teeth. Look in her mouth. Why don't you learn how to make a damn loaf of bread? Why don't you learn how to make a loaf of bread? Why don't you make a pie? Why don't you find one of those recipes for homemade Pop-Tarts? Why don't you find something to do? Okay? Rather than now, you're going to be running back and forth to Sam's like, I was watching such and such who invented this content on going to Sam's and Costco. Girl, people have been telling you to take your ass to Sam's and Costco. And on top of that, this is my last thing. You're sitting up here best friends with Strong Mommy Chrissy. Strong Mommy Chrissy would be in there damn near doing the teach me how to Dougie in Costco and Sam's with 2 and 3 baskets with all them kids. And you're telling me you didn't know anything about Costco and Sam's, which tells me that you and Chrissy would sit up there and just talk about men and penis all the time. Because 2 women with as much kids as you have, and Chrissy damn near homeschooling you on what to do with your channel and try to help you. You didn't know to go to the big box store to go pick up bulk items for random shit and that you're basically paying double. She never told you that? Or you didn't listen because you just wanted to go where your food stamps were easy to use?
This stuff in my car real quick. All right, guys, I got everything packed in over here. Okay, fam, what's up? We're going to HEB right now. This is really just like a grocery shopping day. I'm kind of just going to put all this content.
Good point, sis. Good point. Okay. Y'all, you know what I mean? Bougie gang, girl, on the job. Okay, hold on a second. Sis rang out. Girl, look at that. That is roughly 1% tax, okay? And how do I know that? Because I'm good in math. That's about a 1.5% of tax, because let's just say 5% tax should have been more like somewhere around $16, $17. I don't know how much they tax food over there by you guys, but the diapers obviously got taxed, and then there were some other items that got taxed. You see where it says diapers and a T next to it? So you got all food untaxed. Jasmine, stop fucking lying, man. Look at that. It's obvious. $382? Girl, that should have been close to damn $20 in taxes on everything. But you paid $5 in taxes. So you are busted as per usual. Okay? Lying. Hold on a second. Girl, where's my button?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl, Bougie Gang is so smart. Okay. Where's the shopping hall? We're gonna go to that next, okay? So here she is with little stink. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at little man in his pants. Girl, stop letting that boy walk around with a damn bodysuit on.
Look at him. He really tired, y'all.
Look at that. Let the boy be a boy. It's bad enough he can't even get a haircut.
I be putting those on everything. I'm trying to tell the kids, y'all can put this
Girl, she can't cook. I wouldn't eat anything out of that house, her or the mama.
Yep. Got licked in your face.
Okay, so mom is putting, that's cooked shrimp, guys. Is that not cooked shrimp? Look at it. Maybe she blanched it. I don't know.
Face.
Look at that. It's already pink. It's like shrimp cocktail with the tails on. Why are you like, I don't know. Everybody's different. When I do a seafood boil, it's raw everything. It's raw. Okay? RAW. The hell? Look at that. Look, it's already pink. That's cooked. That's not raw. So now you're going to have overcooked. You know, it's, if you don't know how to cook fish, seafood, shrimp, don't call me and ask me to come eat anything. I don't like overcooked seafood at all. And why spend the money to buy cooked? Because cooked costs more. And who puts a damn tail? I don't know. Maybe some people do put tails in their seafood boil, but I take off the whole shell and the tail. So, and it's raw. It's raw.
Got licked in your eyes, huh?
That is cooked shrimp. It's cooked, deveined, and tails on. So they paid $1, $2, $3, $4, $5
Legend's
more.
over here having his nuggets. He's literally almost done. I just got back from my mother's house. We had a really good
Girl,
time.
looking just like
I
her
went
mom.
live twice. Over there, I ate me some seafood. He would not eat it, y'all. I don't know what it is, but he wouldn't eat it. But
Pepper flakes, maybe? Why didn't you could have left the shrimp out to the side and cut it up and cut him up a potato and some corn. These people are dumb.
I got him some nuggets and went home. So with that said, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, give your girl a huge thumbs up and subscribe. I'm gonna leave these snacks over here for tomorrow because I'm not gonna do all that tonight. Okay. I just put the dishes in the dishwasher and I'm gonna put the other dishes up. I love you guys and I'll see y'all.
Yeah, so 8.5% tax on a $382 bill. So 8%. So that would have been, let me just take my calculator out at this point. 382 plus 8.25%. That would have been about $31, girl. It definitely, like, come on now. Come on. You paid $5 in taxes, sis. Who you fooling? You see, you try to be cute. You're trying to be cute because you need an extra 5 seconds of content, but you end up exposing the lies. It's the lies for me, guys. It's all lies.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Sis, if your pockets are on flat and your budget is zero, it's okay. I mean, it's hard times right now, okay? There's a lot of people on hard times and budgets, but stop trying to profile out here. Stop trying to be all Kim Zolciak. Stop trying to be a millionaire on a water bottle budget, okay? Stop trying to sip Douce on a half a bottle of Great Value, okay?
Y'all later. Peace.
Weekend like usual.
All right, here we go.
Like usual.
That's the seafood mukbang. That's the seafood mukbang where they basically accused her. I mean, Jasmine has a certain look too. You know, I've said she looks like she could be cousins with Big Frida. And no offense to Big Frida, but sis has, you know, I mean, maybe that might just be the genes. I don't know, but these are some very masculine looking females. Okay, take it how you want. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. That's fine. I'm just saying Jasmine has a very kind of whatever the whoever the relative is that they favor, it's strong. Okay? It's a very strong Mom Dukes has a very, and I don't mean just masculine. I mean she, you know, she looks like her name's Charles. I'm sorry. That's it. That's all. Okay, so she's gonna run that Drake song to where people are gonna hate it. And I'm a big Drake fan, but can you stop? Okay, so here's Jasmine reusing some of her content again, which is fine. That's how she wanted to cut it. That's fine. And Jasmine said to please stop asking her about Chris cutting the boy's hair. He's going to cut it when he wants to. He wants the hairline to grow in more. What's stopping you from putting some oil and moisturizer? And if his hair is that dry, put some more. Okay? You should be drenching it. Your other kids have curly hair. When you give him his bath, you should wet his hair and put enough moisturizer that you put some curl activator on it. And you'll see how fast his hair will start to grow. Get him some moisture, some oil moisture cream, or I don't even know what to tell you, but his hair looks dry, sis.
Here too. I wanted to see her, and I told her let's do like old time and shop together. I almost had to beat up somebody, a old freaking, not old,
now
but
that would have been some
black
content.
dude, because you know what? What's up, Jazzy?
Look at Jasmine getting out the house, and people are being competitive for parking spots. And sis is, all I see is Francine from Arthur when I see Jazz. Yep. I can see that. I think Miss Cheryl looks a little bit like let me see if I can find a picture. I'm not going to spoil it. Okay, but Jasmine was sitting waiting for her parking spot, as we saw in the other video. She said she had just pulled up to Sam's. Now we find out that when she's getting out the car, girl, someone stole her parking spot, some black man, and she says that like she's not black. And at the end of the day, ma'am, we don't care. How about someone took your parking spot? Okay?
Sam, we are at Sam's Club. When I say me, it's just me and Legendary. My mom is here too.
Sis, that's because you don't have food stamps, sis. Food stamp cards, because it's a government program, and it's government money, the government's not going to charge you basically a double tax. The tax has been paid, okay? The tax has already been paid because that is government tax money that has been issued to people who are, in poverty or indigent or need supplemental benefits. And so they don't charge tax again. So if you're using a food stamp card, basically it's tax free because in theory the tax has already been paid, right?
I wanted to see her, and I told her let's do like old time and shop together. I almost had to beat up somebody, a old freaking, not old, but this black dude, because you know what, he really pissed me off.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You know what? Only a manly woman would think that you are going to flex on beating up a man. Like Jasmine, just you articulating that you are going to have to beat up a man as a woman, walking into the store with your infant son, sis, you're disgusting. Like, what are you talking about? Is that something that is for your family channel? Is that informational for your family channel as you are walking with a child, as a woman, talking about you were going to have to fight someone, let alone in your pea brain thought that it's a good idea to try to come for a man? You're stupid.
Go ahead, and he just
go ahead and
literally
fight a man if you want
cut me
to.
off. Like,
see how that turns out.
Some people are so disrespectful. They need to grow up.
Says the woman who needs to grow up, telling a whole grown man to grow up. Well, you met your own energy outside.
All right. All right, you guys. So I am a member with Sam's Club. I got my membership.
Look at Charlie.
I'm actually looking around right now to see what they have in the store because I've never been here, and I'm excited. My mom said that.
So make note. She says, "I've never been here." Right? Okay, I've never been here. I've never been here. What does that mean? You've never been here. You've never been to Sam's, right?
They have a lot of good deals here, and
not that Sam's. She's never been to Sam's.
Stuff, period. And I'm like, I really be wanting to get my kids stuff like that, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Whenever they not playing with it, but we about to shop.
So you see some pool stuff for the backyard. You see some splash stuff. You don't know what you're going to do with it when they're not playing with it. Wipe it off and pack it up. Put it in that garage that's full of nasty beds. You're sitting up there holding on to the headboard and footboard of that bed that seen one too many men in your garage. That bed that you invited Chris to, and he moved in laying on beds that a whole slew of other men had slept on. You knew what to do with that. We see that bed every single time you go and walk on that damn treadmill, but you don't know what to do with a slip and slide.
Oh, can I get a box? Okay.
Yeah, do you want to try some?
My kids always do. This is my first time at Sam's Club, so I just usually go to.
This is my first time at Sam's Club.
HEB, and I get like a small one. They run out quick. Yeah.
She's so dumb. I'm sorry. This woman is, I don't know what kind. Well, the college that she went to, I think is aren't they out of business, or did they lose their accreditation?
Yes. All right, I got the kids some brownies.
Let's look it up.
Okay, let's come over here. Wait, no. She over there talking. It's a big difference coming here. So I usually get their brownies at HEB, and it's like a small box of 6. Yeah, and I usually get the small box, and it'd be like what, $6? and they have it for 12 for 50. What is it? For 20 of them. So I'm gonna grab that too, you guys. So I usually, like I said, I don't shop here as much, but I'm looking at all the prices. I mean, it's still expensive, but you know, at least you get your money's worth.
Y'all, why is hold on a second. Can I let me show y'all this real quick. Houston Tillotson, the school that she went to, y'all may not be able to see this. The average cost $15,000, which I'm sure that's not a problem. Graduation rate 23%. Acceptance rate 50%. So there's a 1 out of 2 chance that if you apply to Houston Tillotson, you'll get in. They only reject half of the people who apply. They only reject half. And if 4 people go in, one's coming out with a degree. Can you believe it? That is a horrible rate. I would not invest $15,000 for a 23% chance that I'm going to graduate. Those are not good odds. That school is not doing their job very well. That's awful. That's where Jasmine went to college, guys.
All right, so I'm only really coming in here for small box, and it'd be like what, $6, and they have it for 12 for 50. What is it? For 20 of them. So I'm gonna grab that too, you guys. So I usually, like I said, I don't shop here as much, but I'm looking at all the prices. I mean, it's still expensive, but you know, at least you get your money's worth. Can you not do that? No, that's across the way. All right, so I'm only really coming in here for 2 different things, which is meat and, of course, a few snacks for the kids. Like I said, I'm looking for big bulks of stuff because groceries is expensive. All right, so we're in the meat section. We got the chicken. Oh, that chicken is cheaper than. That's way cheaper than HEB. I be spending.
Did we not talk about that the other day? And I was saying that chicken wings can cost you like $15 and you only get like maybe 10, 12 pieces. But when you go to Sam's, it's bigger. Now, these are small plates of chicken. I mean, obviously every Sam's, you know, it's kind of regional. It's regionally stocked basically. So, you know, they're getting it from different suppliers. However, at the end of the day, it's going to be cheaper.
Like $6
That's still
for
5
this.
pounds of chicken. Yeah, that's 5 pounds.
$4.96.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna get some chickens.
I'm gonna get some
All right, you guys, this
chickens.
one's $4.97. That. All right, got 2 packs of them. These ribs are expensive.
Yeah, but I bet you that pack of ribs at HEB isn't as big as that. By the time you buy 2 packs of ribs for Big Fat Chris, girl, stop it.
They got a 21 though. This one's 21.
See, you see what type of shopper Jasmine is now? She's not going for quantity as in weight. She's going for price, which I get it because she either has a limited amount of stamps to spend or now she's very aware of her budget because Jasmine never used to be aware of prices at all. She would just shop like, damn, it didn't matter.
Grab that. No, that's the cheap one. Legend. 15 something.
And then she's sitting up there touching all of those packs of meat. It's like, Jasmine, only touch what you're going to buy. There was something called Rona going around for 3 years and still quietly out in the mist. And you're sitting up here, you wipe your fucking nose on your shirt. You don't use tissues. You're touching every damn thing. Like, what is wrong with you? You don't know how to keep your hands to yourself? Only touch what you're picking up. Nobody wants to bring home. That's why it's so important to wipe off your stuff because people like her, they got booger schnots, germs, respiratory droplets. That's how it was so easy for people to get sick. And then when people took precautions, luckily, this thing has kind of died down some.
Well, this one is 13. Grab that one. There's another one over here.
Stink bug is like Tiffany, huh? Look at her big square butt.
Oh, you not my baby. You my baby.
Grab some tilapia. Because we eat tilapia. We got some steak. 11. Get that. All right, you guys, we're in the
Those kids will never see any of that steak, okay?
bakery section. I'm not gonna get anything out of the bakery section because, yeah, it's gonna go bad too quick. I like to buy this type of stuff whenever I'm.
Get yourself some flour, some butter, some baking powder, some yeast, some salt. You can make your own damn bread.
Like going to HB and stuff. So I'm not, if I know I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna buy it, guys. So I'm gonna get the Southwest salad kit because it's
Look at Charlie back there.
$2.68. So
Charles.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that too. Even though I know I
Call her
can't
Grandma
get for certain things,
Charles.
but I'm gonna grab that. I kind of want to get this Caesar salad kit. I don't know. My kids not gonna eat. I'm gonna get these mandarin oranges. Is it for the kids?
Absolutely. Oh, okay, Will.
Yeah, but I like to check them because one would send all of them to go bad. I'm gonna get those.
Yeah, but see, the beauty of dealing with Sam's, if that's what you think, that's how you feel, you can walk right up in there and tell them that you got a bad bag of fruit, and they will swap it out for you, or they will credit you right on back.
All right, so I'm gonna get these. I don't know if I'm gonna get these, y'all. They look so good, these plums. I feel like I'm gonna be the only one eating them. Look at this boy. What are you doing to my mama?
He's taking a massive shit in the store. You can't tell? He's pooping in his pants. You can't tell?
Look at this boy.
Look. That's I'm bearing down and I'm trying to get that oatmeal up out of me.
What are you doing to my mama?
Jasmine, he's pooping. Can you give him some privacy?
But no. All right, y'all. We on the baby section. Getting some diapers. Got your diapers? Ooh, it's a lot of diapers. I'm kind of thinking about getting you the cruisers. Now, what size is you?
She doesn't get WIC. Who said that? Passionalisa. She doesn't get WIC because she was too lazy to go apply. She was told that she could get it. Obviously, she can get it. The kids are in some sort of breakfast program at school. She says that Ava and Aiden both get free breakfast. It's like a class because they're on those IEP programs, and not because they're on IEP, but they take medication at school, right? And they have needs. They are seen by a paraprofessional, and the school system is aware. So they, in the morning, go straight to breakfast, even though she feeds them. They still have to go. I guess they get their little medication at school, and they're making sure that they're getting their proper breakfast before class. So there's got to be some sort of income threshold, or it's some sort of learning. It could be both. But people asked her about WIC before, and she said that she did qualify, but she didn't want those people in her business and whatever. I don't know. I mean, she's crazy because when she was running around buying all that formula, I mean, there's a lot of people out here who've never been able to get the benefit of those benefits. It's like, well, shit, I would go get my benefits. And at the end of the day, she wants to spend her money good, but now you're getting a load of the real world where, yes, stuff costs and people pay for stuff. Yeah, it's expensive to live. She's ridiculous.
You getting big.
You're a big boy.
She's 5. Hold on, I'm looking for your size 6.
Girl, someone
Get you
say
a
eat
pack of
bologna.
Nikes.
Where did I see bologna?
If you guys follow me, y'all know that I buy these all the time. And I get them from HEB. They usually don't be enough. Look at that, 2-pack.
And they usually don't be enough. Where I don't understand how you can make it all the way through and get a bachelor's degree and still, like, the grammar is atrocious. It don't be enough. It's like, aren't there any teachers and professors that make people step up to the plate? I mean, that just wouldn't have passed. I went to Catholic school for most of my elementary and high school. And at the end of the day, like, that just would never have passed. Like, I just wonder, like, it's crazy to me that two of the mommies that I follow and do reactions on, um will let you know on a either daily or weekly basis. There's always something that comes out about their college education. And I mean, we expect that from Tuna, but at least Tuna can conjugate a verb and speak like she's got some sense, at least, even though she lies all the time. This one it's just atrocious. It's awful.
So I think I'm gonna get this
It
one.
don't be
Yep.
enough.
I'm gonna get that one. But I like I never tried Angus beef. Might get that too. 1-pack. And I mix it.
Didn't you just buy a ton of meat? Why don't you just go buy a skirt steak? Why don't you just go buy a long skirt steak and you'll have more meat than the processed meat?
in. Y'all, this looks good. Teriyaki beef.
Oh my God.
Quick little.
She's going to love Sam's, guys. And I mean, hey, good for her, but she's going to love Sam's, okay? All the ready meals. Oh my God, she's going to lose her shit in there.
Dinner, 7-minute dinner. It's a little pricey, but I feel like it's worth it. I couldn't help myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and get.
I'm such a busy mom. I need a 7-minute dinner. Oh, her broccoli and cheddar soups.
This. I couldn't help it. Let's see. Looking for sausage. Chris usually like to smoke the sausage. All right, so I'm gonna get them some string cheese.
Girl, you know Daddy's
They
gone.
have different ones. This one is. I'm gonna get this one right here. Oh wait, that says light. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get this one. Put it on.
Girl, where is Daddy gone?
All right, guys. Now we're entering into the dairy section.
Not the dairy section.
I already got butter. So, oh, it is. Yes, it is. Yep.
Girl, she's over there in the dairy section.
They got coffee creamer. It is cold in here. They got some milk. Y'all know milk is already expensive as it is.
Milk is a good price at Sam's, like $3-4.
Oh, I thought it came like 2 in a pack.
Girl, diet gone. Yes.
But I am about to get some coffee creamer.
You mean Daddy Dukes? Right. Right,
I'm gonna
Plant
just
Mimi.
grab 2 milks. Put it to the bottom. There go 1.
She's gonna buy some Uncle Ben's. She's gonna buy some fast rice. She could buy a whole bag of rice for like $8, like a 25-pound bag of Jasmine. No pun intended. I just bought a 25-pound bag of Jasmine rice. I don't even think it was $10. Maybe it was $10, but that bag is going to last us pretty much all year, maybe even longer. I just finished a 25-pound bag of rice, and it was over a year old. And I'm sure she could polish that off in probably 9 months, but she'd have to learn how to make rice and not just boil it in a bag.
2. We go through milk. All All right, so
Well, I buy Fairlife, so those are like $4 to $5 a quart. So those kind of are expensive. I think 3 of those equal a gallon, at least 2 equal a gallon. But if you're just buying regular ass milk, it's like $4 damn dollars. Milk is not expensive.
I'm gonna go ahead and get. My mama got one. I'm gonna get one too. A hazelnut creamer. It's really big, y'all.
Girl, diet gone.
Okay.
Waistline
So I
gone.
got this egg. Legend is cage free. It is $5.38. So I'm gonna grab.
Why do you even know what cage free means? Why do you need cage free? Why don't you just go get some regular ass eggs?
Some eggs. Oh, I can pick them up. I'm gonna just grab some from right here. I can't help myself because it's cheaper here. Everything is cheaper. So when I say this, I mean like it's cheaper for the amount of product that I get. So the price that I'm spending here is usually what I spend at HEB for half of what I get. So even though I was here to get snacks and just meat, I found myself getting regular everyday stuff.
Why does this meme look like Shanita, guys? Doesn't this look like Shanita?
Same price that I spend for diapers, I actually got more Pampers inside of the box. So yes, I went ahead and grabbed a few things. I still gotta grab some.
Wait, let's hear her Easter speech again.
Even though I was here to get, I can't help myself because it's cheaper here. Everything is cheaper.
Girl, she is in a shopping euphoria. Okay, sis is like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So when I say this, I mean like it's cheaper for the amount of product that I get. So the price that I'm spending here is usually what I spend at HEB for half of what I get. So even though I was here to get snacks and
she always finds like the most hoodest, ghettoest, raunchiest music to play on her family channel.
I can't help myself because it's cheaper here. Everything is cheaper. So when I say this, I mean like it's cheaper for the amount of product that I get. So the price that I'm spending here is usually what I spend at HEB for half of what I get. So even though I was here to get snacks and just meat, I found myself getting regular everyday stuff that they eat throughout the day as well. Like I said, I got diapers. The same price that I spend for diapers, I actually got more Pampers inside of the box. So yes, I went ahead and grabbed a few things. I still gotta grab some snacks for the kids, and then after that, I think I'm done. All right, so I'm going
Hot
to
Pockets. Go roll out some dough. Roll out some dough. I mean, look, this is a stay-at-home mom with nothing to do who can't seem to even find content. I would tune in to watch Jasmine try to make some damn bread and see how them Hot Pockets come out. They'll probably look more like a calzone, but that's okay. Take it up a notch. Why don't you learn how to make something else? Instead of always cutting open a box or a bag, why don't you really kind of embrace your homemaking skills and make something your damn self?
Get the kids after school. Hot Pockets. If I can pull it out. All right, so I'm gonna come over here and get some breakfast sandwiches. Aiden has to have these in the morning when he takes his medicine.
You don't have bread? You can't make some toast? Didn't you just buy a thing of eggs? You're going to buy that for $15. Let's do the math, guys. $15.
I'm going to come over here and get some
12 sandwiches. So that's a little over. That thing is $14.95. That's a little over $1 a sandwich. You get a loaf of bread for damn near 99 cents. Girl, all you got to do is watch Jay Morrell. A tray of eggs for $5. Eggs. Okay, so eggs for $5, a loaf of bread for $1, a pack of cheese for $2 and $3, and some sausage. You could probably make 25 sandwiches. You could probably make at least, I don't know, 20 sandwiches and still hadn't spent $10. But he has to have those, the ready-mades. Okay.
The sandwiches.
And
Aiden has
doesn't
to
he
have
get
these in the
breakfast at
morning.
school?
When he takes his
Those are
medicine,
probably for
it's
Chris,
easier.
y'all. She said he gets free lunch. Him and Ava get free lunch because they're in a program. Okay. Right, Miss True?
No. All right, so I'm
Those ready-made biscuits. First of all, if I'm gonna eat a ready-made biscuit, it's gonna be ready-made at Bojangles, okay, or Chick-fil-A. That's number one. Number two, there is nothing better than a homemade egg and cheese and bacon sandwich. Okay, that's ridiculous that she would buy that. That's probably for Chris. I don't see her spending $15 on ready-made breakfast sandwiches for Aiden. I just don't see it. Damn, make some toast.
about to get this Mexican
See,
style
that's why you
torch
don't have any
cheese,
money. You don't put your foot down on
and
the right
that's
thing.
$6. And I'm also gonna get hold on, I'm about to come over there. A pack of this as well. All right, instant savings Lunchables. They're $6. You got
Girl, we should have sent her to the farmer's market because she's about to lose her mind at Sam's. Do you imagine if she went to Costco? She'll blow out her whole bank account. Like, oh my God, food. Yeah, this is gonna be bad because this woman loves a quick meal and she doesn't want to cook anything herself. So now she's seeing all these quick meals. Sis has lost her mind.
guys.
Why are you buying fajitas when you just bought like multiple trays of meat and chicken?
I don't know. I might just get one pack of
Go get some lunch meat and some cheese. With those bento boxes, you could make that yourself.
Lunchables. I might get the twins like these. I'm gonna get those too. All right, you guys. I'm about to get some hot dogs. Let's see.
Girl, sis losing her mind. She's about to
The
girl.
longer ones are down there, but I'm gonna just grab this pack.
One's beef and one's mystery meat.
This one too.
Mom Dukes, don't ask silly questions. You should know better than that, sis. Come on, you're damn near 60 years old.
All right, y'all. I'm about to grab some jammers for the kids. Oh, heavy.
Oh my gosh, she.
Put some jammers
Okay,
on
did
there.
we notice that Legendary had on some actual sandals?
What?
Somebody bought him some sandals. I don't even know if it's his mother, but somebody bought little boy some actual decent shoes. So, yay! That's Jasmine. There you go, sis. There you go. There you go. Okay, ta-da! Jasmine. Okay, they bought Legendary some shoes. Okay, some shoes. Easter shoes. Okay, Uniqua. Wait, did I get that
Put some
right?
jammers on there.
Is it Uniqua?
All right, I'm gonna get these snack bars. My kids eat. They're $10.98.
Maybe close enough.
Like
I
to
may
get
not have
what
gotten
they eat.
100%. Let me know, sis.
Y'all, we stacking up.
Uniqua. Okay. Hey,
All right,
Doris.
guys. So
Hey,
I'm about to
boo.
get. Let's see. Are these the cups too? No, this is just the box. These are 15.
I'm not gonna lie. The beat is a little bit of a bop. But I'm sure they're saying really vile, disgusting curse words. I'm sure of it.
This is the macaronis that I'll be getting. I'm gonna get that. Sorry, think about it. And then I think I'm gonna get these SpaghettiOs because Legendary love his SpaghettiOs, y'all.
Girl, wait till the music comes up louder and I'm gonna put my Shazam on and find out what the song is and make Jasmine mad. I'm gonna tell all y'all what the song is so she can be mad. So she has to still go run around and find new music because she doesn't want anyone knowing her music.
Oh, these come with meat in it. They ain't got no regular SpaghettiOs? They don't think they do? Oh, I don't know. I was looking for SpaghettiOs, but these come with meat. Yeah, but they got the meatballs. He ain't gonna eat that. All right, got some rice. I might not need nothing from HEB. They got everything here.
Shoot, I might not need nothing from HEB.
Let's see,
Mom
y'all.
Dukes is like, look, I was just coming in to get some crab
All right,
legs. What's going?
so
Girl, do you see them hips? Girl, them hips don't lie. Hold on a second. Mom Dukes, they told you you needed to get down 50 pounds so you could get your knee surgery, sis. What happened? Girl.
I might not need nothing from HB.
Girl,
They got
there's Uncle
everything here.
Benny's.
Let's see, y'all.
Girl, them hips don't lie. That's the Denny's.
All right, so I'm gonna
Denny's
get
hips.
some white rice. They got ready rice, but I'm gonna get this. Oh no, that one is. I thought it was like a multiple. Okay,
Girl,
let's see.
Legend is gonna throw those
First of
sandals in the
all, let's
pool.
come over here and get some ramen. My kids love their ramen noodles. These are $6.
She's
So
like,
I'm
oh
gonna get
my
some ramen.
God. I'd only get like 8 packs at HEB for that much. I got a whole month's supply.
You guys, I might not have to buy anything from HEB. I might be literally just shopping for here. All right, I'm gonna grab.
I want Jasmine, I want you to sit down with that little task pad that you have. I want you to go and get your little pad and paper that you write your list down. And I want you to write something that goes something like this, okay? Hold on, let me find appropriate meme. Dear YouTube streets, I am so sorry for being such a bitch. I am sorry for calling you guys haters. I am so sorry for not listening that people knew more than I. I am sorry that I put up one too many Fugazi shopping hauls. I am sorry that I just wouldn't listen. But I have seen the light. I made it to Sam's. I stretched my money. And maybe it won't be so funny. I got Chris some sausages and some steak. Some ribs that I can make. Y'all, maybe I was just being fake. I love y'all. Signed, Jasmine.
So let's see, some spaghetti sauce.
I
This
love the
one
YouTube streets. Y'all are the best.
comes with 3. They right
I
there,
want
yeah.
an apology letter
Parmesan.
tonight.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get this big Parmesan. Yeah.
I want I'm sorry. I want something. We have been telling you for years to go shop at Sam's, but you didn't want to listen. And now you're in there acting a pure fool. You have filled up a whole entire Sam's shopping cart on the first visit. You needed to just go ahead and apply for a credit card because that's the real tea. If any of you guys have the Sam's Platinum Visa, girl, you get 5% right back. Okay. Last year by Christmas, I had like $250 in my cash back account. Okay. They basically gave me back a whole shopping trip. Okay. Huh.
Yes. Big Parmesan cheese because of my like we always running out.
Planet
So
Mimi said denied.
grab.
Well, okay, maybe she'll have to work up to the platinum visa, but for those of you out there that qualify, it's good. I'm sure Costco has something like that, but you get 5% cash back and you just let it, you can take it monthly or you can just let it ride. And last year I really didn't even think about it because it was like my first year with that card. And the lady was like, you have $250. And I was just like, apply it to my bill. And girl, I walked out of there. I think I'd paid $3 that day after they applied my cashback rewards.
That. All right, so I'm gonna get this variety pack of Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, they like them some Rice Krispie treats.
Girl,
For the
she's
kids.
losing her
All right,
mind.
guys, let's see how much this comes out to be. All right, guys, this is my total.
That's my total.
So everything's all packed in the car, stacked in, and we're about to head to HEB. All right, you guys, we are at HEB.
When she becomes an experienced Sam's shopper, she will have her cold bags back there, her cooler, so you can drop your meat in there and make your other stops, and not have to worry about your meat getting hot in the back in the summer. Um, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I forgot the other way to save too, but yeah, your platinum Sam's card is definitely a way to get your 5% back. Oh, and then what is it? Let me think. The other thing that you can do.
Yeah. So I forgot to grab the chips there. So I'm having to grab a box of chips here. And this is why I come to HEB to grab the HEB diapers. And even though I use these during the day, I still get the nighttime ones. All right, guys, only got a few things, and we're about to leave.
Yeah, because you got everything else like most normal people do from Sam's. Okay.
Well, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this shopping video. It was a pretty lengthy one. Stay tuned. I may do a grocery haul. But I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.
Yeah, Costco is really good. I don't have a
What's up, y'all?
Costco.
Welcome
I
back
have
to another.
well, we do have a Costco. Um, we have a Costco near us, but I do Sam's. But yeah, Costco is really good. I've visited Costco a couple of times, but I don't know. I just always go with Sam's. Um, oh, you do both. Okay, I see you. They have that at Costco too. I can't remember the other thing that I do, but you get your 5%, and then I forget the other thing, but I figured out a way to basically spend like to save 10%. Um, you get your 5% back, and then it's something else. When I think of it, I'll tell you guys. Okay, let me look up. Okay. Also, Houston Tillotson College, just so you know, a 2.3 is what you need to get into that school. And that's less than a C. That's like basically almost that's less than a C, but not quite a C plus on most. That school is trash. Okay. Um, I don't even know. I'm assuming it's accredited college. They say it's a private college. 2.3 GPA indicates that you have C's and C pluses on average across the board. Um, and we know Jasmine was helped along the way all through high school. Okay, let me look up what I wanted to. Hold on. Okay, hold on one second. Let me find this picture. Okay, so Jasmine says she might do a shopping haul after that. I mean, sis, you already did the shopping haul, in my opinion. But if you feel like you need to further milk this is okay. Yeah, I don't want to help. I was gonna say something, but I'm not, because we know that sis is in the bushes listening, and it's not worth it. We'll see what she comes up with as a content creator. Okay. Um, I'm trying to find a picture of when I felt like this person was giving Mom Dukes. I want to find a good one where you can actually see it. But yeah, sis is anywho, I'm gonna have to find one, and then when I post it, you guys will be like, "What?" Oh, okay, funny. Okay, one other thing. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So yesterday, I was on Instagram. It's probably not there anymore, but it was so funny, and I'm surprised no one sent it to me. So Keisha was laying down. She was with Jory. Okay, she said something. Jory told her to hush up. Did she say hush up or shut up or keep or quiet? I forgot what she said. I didn't record it. Let me see. That thing was funny. I was like, see, Keisha, that's all you right there. Okay. That's your fault. Because the minute that your baby feels comfortable to tell you to shut up and then you record it and think it's cute, girl. Sis has officially lost control of her house, but that's her business. We don't care. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's not on there anymore. Okay, yeah. Little girl told mommy to shut up. Shut up, hush up, something. But the variety of hush up of that nature. And a 2 or 3 year old shouldn't even feel comfortable with that. The minute that you say that, it's like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Don't talk to me like that. No, ma'am. You're not going to talk to mommy that way. That's disrespectful. Don't do that. You don't tell mommy to be quiet. Okay. And how about this? Mommy, don't film it. Mommy, don't post it. Okay. How about that? Take two. Okay, baby, we're going to do take two because you don't talk to mommy like that. That's embarrassing. Okay. Are y'all there? Okay, let's check. You know what? I haven't checked the likes this whole entire live. Okay. So Stinka has to stank the whole damn Sam's Club. Races be gone. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, am I way, way, way behind? Okay. I'm on my other monitor and that one was way behind. Okay. Why the hell would she want more babies? They said she has low income and she said she isn't because she doesn't have housing. Ma'am, there is more to life than eating and a house. You know what? Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. And I agree with you 100%. To this woman, to a lot of us out here, especially in this sort of a collective, a lot of us, I'm sure if we all sat around and, had a conversation, everybody would be doing something different. There's probably engineer, doctor, lawyer, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, homemaker, teacher, nurse, customer service, business person, entrepreneur, all different types, right? We know this, but there are people out here who really are wired just mom. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Jasmine has a very arrogant vibe. She's arrogant for no good reason. So rather than embracing her motherhood, her desire to be a homemaker, because legit, this woman doesn't want a job. She doesn't want to work. She just wants to populate. She doesn't even care about being a wife. I know Chris is somewhere like, can you please stop talking to her about that? She doesn't even want to be a wife. She is part of the culture. She is part of baby mama culture. She would rather have a gender reveal than an engagement party. Okay? She is okay with having babies with no husband, no promise, no contracts, no license, no protection, no nothing. If Chris drops dead tomorrow, guess what you don't get? No benefits of a wife. You don't get his Social Security. Legend will get it, and that's not for you. That's for him. You get nothing. You get no benefits of a wife. If Chris has some sort of insurance policy at his job, everyone has those term policies. Hopefully he took one, right? You get offered, depending on what type of company he works for, he's got medical benefits. He gets all different kinds of fringe benefits. Jasmine is not on his insurance unless they recognize domestic partners, and domestic partnerships are not legal in every single state. So I don't know if he's able to cover her or not. Sis might be on Medicaid, okay? And if he has some sort of insurance policy through his job, a term policy, unless he wrote Jasmine's name down and maybe put Legend's name or put his kids' names, yeah, you're not getting shit, sis. They're not going to call you if he has an accident. You might be emergency contact, but if he goes to the hospital, you're not first of kin. She's just part of the culture, guys. She is part of the show and tell. She's part of I'd rather show you. Okay. So she wants to show us she has a man. It really doesn't matter if she has one, just like Keisha. Now, Keisha said they purchased some insurance policies, but who you think they purchased insurance policy on? You think Jeremy has an insurance policy? With what capital, what coin, for what coverage? Is he going to pass a insurance exam? Huh. He has to not be smoking. So when Keisha talked about getting insurance policies, that was on her for the kids. Okay? So the fact that Jasmine really doesn't want anything more than being a mom, that, you know what? Honestly, I'm going to say that's okay in 2023. There are some people who want to be homemakers and want to be at home with their kids and have babies. I get it. We see it. It's prevalent on YouTube. There are plenty of mommies on YouTube that really just want to homemake, but most of them will have a husband or a partner who is present in the home and not. I'm going to be honest, the ones that don't, they're not really talking too much about that guy like that. They're just not profiling that, because at a certain point in your life, you get to be a certain age. Some people do start to get the bug of, I want what everyone else has, or what I think I should have, or what I think I should deserve. And the fact that she is with a guy who is not necessarily going to come with the goods, that's her problem. That's her problem. We just gonna watch her deal with it, because after 3 years, she said they just celebrated an anniversary in April, which I was kind of surprised. But Legendary will be 2 in November, which means that, oh, okay, so you guys either celebrated, it has to be more than 2 years now. I would say probably 3 years. Because remember that letter that she got from the anonymous guy telling her how fantastic of a mother she was a few months before Chris actually showed up? That maybe that was Chris. So that's like 3 years ago, guys. Okay? But yeah, she doesn't want really a job. If she gets a job, guys, she just wants a job. She just wants a job. She's not looking for like a career. She feels like YouTube is her chosen career. That's her path. YouTube is her career, and there's really nothing wrong with that. But you got to get up out of bed and you got to put up the content. Like her output and her professionalism do not say to me, YouTube is my career. YouTube is the hustle that you use to make some coin so your ass doesn't have to get up and go to work. When I see her treating YouTube like an actual Jabba, then I'll say something different. But at the moment, yeah, I don't see that. But yeah, sis doesn't want anything more. She just wants that. Yes. So Desi, yes, low life living. It is. And I wouldn't say homemaking is low life living. Her version of homemaking is low life living, because at the end of the day, if you're going to be home taking care of kids and managing a household and all of those things, having this dude at the house who is not coming through on his promises is not acceptable at a certain point. Like, it was cute in the beginning, but now we are raising people. These are not babies anymore. These children are growing up, and all she's doing is teaching Kaylin and Amaya that you can just, your boyfriend is going to come and bed you down and give you a new sibling. Like, it's not cute. So don't think that when these kids see mommy spreading and bringing home a baby for the man that's your boyfriend, that's not cute. And, that happened because she allowed Chris to move in the house. Not saying she couldn't have got pregnant if he lived elsewhere, but maybe he would have took you more seriously if he had to come over and leave before dawn. Maybe he would have took you more seriously if you weren't trying to trap him into a baby so quickly and showing how thirsty you were, right? So that's just part of the culture, guys. Just observe it. I mean, and don't fall victim to it. I mean, at the end of the day, babies happen before marriage, and there's nothing. I don't want to say there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to be. I don't. You know what I mean? Look, I don't want to make it seem calculated, but if you're dealing with someone, you guys are in love, you have a baby. Um, get on the same page, because if homie is not going to marry you, and that's something that you want, don't sit around for 10 years and get bitter and waste a whole lot of your time. Um, okay, I'm gonna just leave that one right there. If you want to continue this conversation on the baby mama culture, that we have really almost perfected at this point. It used to be kind of like, oh wow, she had some kids with that guy, blah, 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 whatever. I mean, it is a thing. You will see a $20,000-$30,000 gender reveal and photo shoot and all of those things before you even see an engagement photo shoot, if you ever see one. And just the lack of regard for a whole generation that don't think that having a baby is important enough to actually really create a family. It's just having a baby, and he lives over there and I live over here. But you got people like Krishan Rock the other day, damn near setting, you know, damn near destroying Blueface's house. And not to say he doesn't deserve it, because the guy is a complete asshole, but these two are crazy, and sis is not able to really absorb what is going on because she's so emotional about this guy, and he calls her bitch. Like, if he's talking about her, he could call her bitch 25 times and not even think twice about it. He has no respect for her, and he doesn't care that they're having a baby. She cares they're having a baby. It's just money to him. Anyway, guys, we can talk about that later. I'm going to try and come back live a little bit later on. But let me proceed with my morning, and I will come back to y'all. If you are on the replay, please hit the like button for me, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I definitely will be on Real Talk Bougie a little bit later, because I do want to talk some more Real Housewives and Kim Zolciak and everything else that's going on. So meet me over there later. I'll put up alive, and you guys can come to it, but it'll at least be a few hours, if not like 5-6 o'clock, but it'll be a little bit later. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you for coming through, and I'll see you guys next time.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink